Good morning, everybody and the world. Oh, what a night. It was late night. I think I was on YouTube till about 3, but I didn't fall asleep till about 4. And I just got up probably about 20 minutes ago, half hour ago. So, sitting around, what is new today in the world? I don't know. It looks like the sun is out a little bit outside. And let me check the temps. I know the temps, they were saying the temperature is supposed to go up here, but like I said, that might have changed. You know what? It ain't too bad. I think I'll leave the door open and the screen door shut, the window. But what a night! A lot of stuff going on YouTube. A lot of stuff's going to be going on. I really can't say anything, but a lot of stuff's going to be going on here soon on YouTube. I think a lot of changes are going to be coming, especially if the big talk with everybody right now is Elon buying Google. You know, which if he buys Google, he's going to take over everything that Google owns. He possibly, if he bought Google, what would he be able to do? Well, he might be able to get rid of these YouTube and the rest of these things on the internet, but change the whole format of it, whatever it may be. Maybe, I don't know. But they did say he bought Twitter, so I wonder how Twitter is going now that he bought that. Interesting stuff, right? But maybe it's better that he bought Google. The internet has been having major troubles. The hacking is unreal. The number count off the manipulation of the YouTube computer, and that's what he really needs to do is bring it to human Rigma or whatever they call it, where humans are watching the channels instead of computer. You know, I'm taking a break on my movie. But what we need is more YouTube police to be watch. I can't watch all these channels. There's no way. Some of them are uh, just too much to watch. Other than that, same old, same old. I'm glad nobody is watching my channel anymore. I'm glad they blackballed me. This was just all the proof that we needed within the communities of if they don't like you, they strike you and get rid of your channel. Uh, some are looking at it as they're very racist people. Some are looking at it as, you know, it's just you can't please everybody, right? Some people deliberately go out of their way to wreck people's channels. And really, that's what's going to be happening here soon, is because there is no security. There is really nothing on YouTube. You're going to see a lot of people getting attacked and stuff like that. Which it really wasn't like that. It's a certain community that started up. And ever since then, it's just been havoc, And I imagine it's probably somebody with big money, probably. But the sun is somewhat out today. My back is still killing me. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what these kind of voodoo demons these people did or whatever. But we're getting close to the day of Armageddon anyways, the end. And just another day, right? But if everything goes as what they said on the weather, we might have some warm weather coming here in a couple days. Melt all this snow. Yes, Pedro, I'm talking about Elon buying Google, and which I think Google owns YouTube or something. So things might be changing here if he does buy Google. I'm just letting them know. Elon, if you do buy them, you're gonna owe me $1.5 million a day for 5 days. Because they shut me down. I was doing the movie. I went against community guidelines, they said. Just talking about the truth. That's the talk of the neighborhood and around here in the areas where I live. They shut me down. Rumor has it that the church paid big money to have me shut down. That's just rumors. The church. I know. Not Upchurch. The church. But then again, the church is blasphemous anyways because they support everything the Bible says not to do. I don't know what to tell you. No, not Upchurch. The church. Well, they ain't even a church. They're a Baptist church, but they haven't been something with the Christians or whatever, or Catholics. And I'm like, yeah, Christ. It's not a real church. It's a church. That's the problem. You got too many churches preaching the devil's word, not God's. So it'll be good if Elon takes over. I'm going to talk to a couple people that are on Twitter and see how it is, because supposedly he took over Twitter and is changing things. I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. No, there ain't nobody no Brian Upchurch. They've been reporting me from day one. Ever since I stopped uploading videos and doing music videos and went into a community or other things in YouTube and started doing lives and voicing my opinion, they've been shutting me down. They've been suppressing it. Probably politics. I know now some of the bigwigs are going, we really should get rid of this Democrat-Republican thing. It's a monster that keeps killing and stealing and pillaging. But the good news is Biden is sending another trillion, 1.5 or something like that, $1 trillion over to Ukraine. Hey, that's good, right? Right? That's great. Congress and Senate can't come up with any ideas to change this madness. They just keep pumping out the money. They just, ain't it funny how when things in America, we just ain't got the money, we're in debt, 10 billion. But then all of a sudden, boom, they fire up the printers and they point out, they print out 1.75 million or trillion, whatever it was, to another country, right? Ain't that something? Thank God we got counterfeiters. Huh? In America, we can print our own money now, right? Yeah. Thank God for that. But no matter what, they're not backing down. It's a power struggle. And either side's going to back down. The only thing I can see in the future is probably a war. Don't shoot the messenger. But we're looking at some channels that, and some people that are not good and everything. We're looking at a lot of things right now. Our options of what we could do. Of course, we are going to need weaponry support and stuff like that. But other than that, what can America do? I don't know. Nothing really. Hunker down and dig in and wait till spring. Too cold to go out and fight in a war. Let's postpone it until summer. Right? Send that cold back into Chicago, Illinois area. Wherever it may be, I don't really give a crap. Get it out of here. We had our white Christmas. Now go back to 60 degree, 70 degree weather. Don't worry, we'll send it all back to these people that live around here. Boy, ain't it something? All these people got disabilities around here, equal opportunity, all in wheelchairs and all buckled up. Next thing you know, the next day they're all running around like spring chickens. And other people that lived here are all crinkled up. It's like an entity that just followed it. Or a demon that's been just, I don't know, it's some crazy stuff. I think a lot of us are pretty much fed up with it. I know there's 8 churches out here in LaGrange, up in Michigan and stuff. Who's sending this stuff? I don't know. But it ain't mine. I don't know who told you to send it to you. I don't know who told you to send that crap to me or trespass on me, or you could do whatever you want to me. I don't know who told you folks that, but you were stupid for listening to them. I can guarantee you that much. You definitely were stupid for listening to the people, because these people are going to pay the price. They attacked us, poisoned us. It's just, there's no way around it. No way around it. And you know what? They keep striking you when you tell the truth, which it's been on the news out here of upper Michigan, upper Indiana, Chicago, uh, all these areas up here. It's the talk of it. How could they let this happen? Why is this going on? Well, I'm guessing the false messiah or whatever. You know, maybe. But they're surely they're gonna pay. Yeah, surely they will. Good morning, Debbie Fox. Would you like a cup of coffee? I'm having a nice cup right now. I'm talking about YouTube, uh, Elon Musk, the rumors of him buying Google, um, numerous things, the things that are going on in the neighborhood. Ain't it crazy? You can't even talk about things happening in the neighborhood, or uh, people attacking you and everything. Police, corruption is everywhere, folks. Now, I know the police in the Idaho 4 case, well, there's a reason why that bar video was withheld from the public. And that was because one of their old boys in blue were in that video in the bar, probably. Now, we don't know if that's true. It does look like the sheriff that's running the show, or at least the one that's doing all the videos on YouTube. And I imagine that's why that video was suppressed. Let me get you a cup of coffee, Deb. Hold on. I don't know how long I'll be on YouTube. They hate me. They Naziized me. They blackballed me, and I'm gonna give you a couple cups, Deb. They just ran over me. They always do. But here's what I don't understand. These folks railroad us Americans, and then when we stand up for ourselves and take care of the job, they want to come at us for, you killed these people. You beat that guy half to death. Well, do your jobs. If the police would do their jobs, oh well, I'm sorry that guy was related to a police officer, but see, that guy was running around, and he was using his badge and his family's badge to hide behind. And they finally got the dude. And now everybody's all, oh my God. Well, that's the price you pay when you think you're above everyone else, even God. Elon's looking at Google. It's all over on YouTube, people talking about it. Elon, if you buy it, if you're watching and you see this, which I know you see it because you see everything, Elon. I know that. Purchase it, bring in a security team on YouTube, and prosecute these people hacking our computers, our views, our subs, and you prosecute them to our full extent. Now, I know that I brought up to Congress and Senate, what should the punishment be? if we catch these people hacking into our accounts, manipulating YouTube and our accounts and coming into our accounts, take a hand. If they're hackers, take a hand. You know, and let them know the next time you do this, we're going to take the other hand. And then you won't be able to, you'll have to get on the internet and use the keyboard with a Stephen Hawkins computer where it reads your mind or whatever. But Congress and Senate said that was too radical. I'm like, really, isn't? They've conquered YouTube. They've conquered the internet. These terrorists and hackers, their next mission is the Pentagon computers and the war machines. You got to end it now. You got to nip it in the bud and send a message out. Maybe bring back beheading in the town square or something, or public. You got to send a message to these people. Hey, you're not in another country. This is America. You've been hacking Americans' computers. You've been manipulating their accounts. You've been suppressing them. I don't care if you're from another country. You ain't in that country. You're in America. And we go by different laws in America. You understand? If we get rid of our own people that are United States citizens for doing bad stuff and bullying and terrorism, you could bet your bottom dollar we're going to get rid of the foreigner that comes over here and does it, right? I don't know. Don't pay any attention to Pedro. It's just a matter of time before they find him. People have been warning him. He changes his names. He goes in other chats. He's Bendejo. He's Raphael. He's Pedro Williams. He's Johnny's military. They're all the same. They're all hot phones. They're all being tracked. If you ain't got a face on YouTube anymore, a real face, a real person, not a dead one, not a family member, you ain't getting on YouTube. Well, rumor has it that Elon might buy it and give it to somebody to run, and it's just a present to control it that actually says you can't be on YouTube no more. You know, we caught you hacking and stalking people, and you know, you got to prosecute them. It is freedom of speech, but that's as far as it goes. Hacking people's accounts, digging into their lives, doing research. 20 years ago, you folks would have been beat down and nobody would have said anything to you. Probably 20, 30 years ago. See, before the internet came along and all this, if they caught somebody that was digging into your life and they weren't government, if they were not FBI, CIA, or police, and they were digging into your life and trying to get intel and information, they would have killed you and left you sitting there, and nobody in town where I'm from would have said anything. They would have been like, you got what you deserved. But now we got all these people on YouTube, and what are they doing? They become terrorists. They're digging into people's lives, private information. Private. And then we catch these people and they're like, you best be with the government. Show me your badge. Give me your rank, your number, whatever. Yeah, he's got to go. It's gone too far, folks. I'm sorry, I'm too truthful. I mean, I could lie to you folks like everyone else and just say, who cares, right? Debbie Fox says he's going to buy Walmart. Well, if he does that, we're in deep crap. I could tell you this much. I've been watching a lot of videos on the Tesla car, and people are not happy about it. Yes, it's fast. I'll give them that. That electric car is fast. But the dang windows are rattling as you're going down the road. The dashboard is vibrating up and down. Quality control. I understand what he did. He cut corners to make a big profit. But I've been watching people are like, don't even bother buying a Tesla. These newer cars coming out are like a regular car, like a gas engine car. They're built like a tank, but they're electric. I don't know, but I have been seeing a lot of people with complaints on the quality of the build of the Tesla car. It is fast. I will give him that. He did build an electric motor, and it is fast. But you can't build a car that'll do 300 miles an hour in 60 seconds and have it be flopping all over. The doors flex so much. When the doors are shut, it's just, I understand what they're saying. But we're seeing that in a lot of things in America right now is the product that's made and being brought in is the only way to get it down enough where someone will buy it. You got to use everything cheap. Yeah, but that's my opinion on YouTube. See, I don't dig into people's lives. I don't run checks on them. I don't, people are like, well, you don't do your research on these people. I'm like, yeah, I don't, because I don't pry into people's lives. You can go to prison right now for what some of these YouTubers are doing. Literally, they can go to prison for some of the stuff they're doing. They're not police. They're not FBI. They ain't nothing. They're YouTubers. And they're calling and they're acting like government. And they're getting people's information, private information, which now the people can go after that police department or whoever they're contacting to get this info and sue them. But see, the laws that they put in place in America now is all to protect the government. Even though they kill you, they rape and pillage your kids, whatever it may be, the government's with them, right? Don't talk about Musk then. What are you talking about? Boy, is this Nazism or what? I wish I met this dude or this broad that is Pedro, whoever it is, when in my younger day, I would have poked his eyeballs out and ate him. But I've changed my mind, my life. We know exactly what you're trying to do, Pedro. You're trying to trigger people. The dang government's trying to shut down Elon. There's actual talk that it's all coming down around him. I know it time. Yes, he's got something going on with NASA. And there they go. Look at, they just blocked it and suppressed my video again. Came up, said connection bad. Well, we got them all. They know it. The batteries, people are pissed off about that. People are pissed off about the Tesla car was not able to charge in this snowstorm. Hey, listen, I like Elon too. He's a great kid, but the kingdom is crumbling, my friend. The kingdom is crumbling. I think what we're waiting for is NASA. We're doing some stuff, and we're going to get NASA back in the thing. America should have never defunded NASA. Why? Well, because these folks, they don't understand. Is there life out there? Yes, there is. Is there other planets that we might be able to go to that are in the stages of becoming close to a Earth? Yes. We need NASA. That's what we need. Then nobody has us by the balls. See, I told the government that, and they laughed. And now they got us by the balls. They got the USA by the balls. I don't blame them. We would have done the same thing. And it's the same thing with NASA. And I told them, if you rely on another country to do things for us, they got us by the balls. And once that happens, it's over with. And that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on right now. That's why we're trying to get NASA fired back up. Quit with this bull crap, giant rocket crap. We don't need it. The only need for a giant rocket is to put people on so we can ship them to another country. No, I did throw in some stuff to the government. Let's build a moon base, but not for anything else but sending prisoners, killers, to the moon on a prison. And we'll have these prisoners build a space hub on the moon, a jumping point, but it'll also be a prison. I got all kinds of ideas I'm coming up. Like, what? We'll ship them up into space, baby. There goes our population and our prison problems. Right? They're like, that's too extreme. Is it really? Really? You want these monsters running around our streets again? You know, stone cold killers, all these hot phones and people you can't track. Yeah, I think we'll stick with our plan and we'll start shipping these people out. It ain't that. It's the whole car. I've been watching numerous data on it. It's fast. Okay, the automatic pilot, the autopilot is a great idea, but the car is plastic. Literally. You can shut the door on a Tesla, and you could take the window and pull the window out and stick your hand in the car. Yeah, I understand what he did. He cut corners to make the product viable, but he should have just made it a car and then put an electric motor in it and built the horsepower around the weight of the car. It's just the stupid batteries. Yeah, well, them are the same batteries that are in Japan, China, that these e-bikes are exploding, just exploding by themselves, folks. These are the same batteries uh, that everyone's having trouble with. Plus, that big snowstorm, people were complaining because the battery chargers at the charge up stations would not work in the cold. So, yeah. What do I think's going on with the batteries? I think the batteries are unstable. I think at a certain temperature, at a certain cold temperature, they're unstable. And I think at a very hot temperature, they're unstable. Meaning you have to keep that battery at a certain temperature for it not to explode. You know, they're having big trouble with the e-bikes. They're actually Japan or something banned all the e-bikes or whatever because the batteries were exploding just by themselves. Nothing, nobody even around them. They just, there was a couple homes. People died out here in America from them batteries, and they weren't even driving it. They just parked the e-bike in their house, and it just exploded itself. Let me read chat. I can't process a lot of things. I just act like I know nothing, but am super smart. Oh, she probably is. She's probably a scientist. These women today are pretty smart. Elon abandoned Tesla. I don't know. He's probably looking to sell it off some of the stuff, or I don't know. There's a lot of callbacks and stuff like that. You're probably right, Deb. I'll be the first to admit I'm not the smartest person. Let's see what else Deb said. You do. I didn't see that one. I saw the Trumpy bear. I don't know. Trump. Well, Pedro says he's got the. I have a Trump flashlight. Nah, flashlight. But hopefully he does buy it and he does bring in, I don't know, somebody to run security on the internet. I know one day everyone loved Elon, the next day everyone hates him, and it's because he started doing shady shit. Yeah. Well, what pissed everyone off and the government was he went to Russia to get his rockets. And here's the thing, I don't have a problem with any country, right? Everyone's screaming, it's China, it's China, it's China, it's Russia, it's Russia, it's Russia. And really, it's our own country. You know? It's these so-called patriots that might have served in our country, but they don't no longer. And now all of a sudden it's like I don't know. But I don't have no troubles with any other countries. You know, it ain't the countries, it's the people that come from other countries to America. And then they want to live the way they lived in their country here in America. Now, I know a lot of people are saying this is the only country that ever had the citizens vote who's president. Wrong. You're a liar. The system has been rigged from day one. That is the truth. They don't understand. They all want to come at it. But and it's working. It's working. This is the only country that where the people vote. The rest of the countries all have dictators. Wrong. Wrong. From day one, the polls have been rigged. If you folks don't realize that, I don't know what to tell you. From day one, the democracy, and we get to vote. No, they give us the people they want us to vote for. And if the vote numbers don't come out the way they like, they manipulate it. Your whole democracy crap, rip the book cover off of it and throw it out the window. It's never worked. They let you think it worked. This is the country that you have the right to come to and work for a living. And you can vote. But 10 out of 10 chances, if they don't want that person running, they'll manipulate the polls. They give you the people that they want you to vote for. You understand? There is no democracy. Who is telling these people? Let me tell you who's doing this crap. The devil. You know, it's never been democracy. We get to vote for who we put it. No, you don't, you idiots. It's determined way long before any election who's going to run and who they're going to support. And I was watching the Big Calhoun the other day, and he was talking about this is the only country. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It never worked. Even Joe Rogan was talking about it. Everyone else was ran by dictators. This is the only country you get to vote to democracy. No, it ain't, Joe. Way before you even get to the polls, they've already came out who's going to run and who they're really going to support. Your votes really don't matter. That's why you don't see some working man up there that's just walked off a construction site. You know, that works to just live week to week or just to feed his family. You know, the working man, you won't see one of them. You won't see a citizen walk up and say, I'm running for the president, and they put his name on the ballot. You won't. There is no there is nothing. I don't know who's pumping these idiots' brains. And, oh, you call me an idiot. I'm rich. You're rich because you love money. You've already been marked by the devil. Your whole body's covered in it. Read the Bible. Everybody, they're looking for the number of the beast. The beast was already marked. any engraving, piercing. If you really read the real Bible, it says that the Lord don't want you to mark your body. It's a temple of God. And these people mark their bodies. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? It's what the Bible said. No markings, engravings. What do you want me to do? The only thing these people can do that have been tatted is either remove the tats or turn your life over to God and ask for forgiveness and repent your sins, right? I've been watching too much Pastor Jennings, Preacher Jennings. Been watching too much church. No, not Up Church, Pedro. Not Up Church. I can't watch too much of it. Start acting like an idiot. We got a problem with hot phones. People on account. People got 8 phones. They're untrackable, untraceable. Hot phones, SIM cards. And hey, it's great technology. But what comes with great technology is people to use it for bad. And that's what we got right now. Now, I'm only showing one person in my chat right now, but I got 2 people. So one of them phones, or one of these people in my chat, are either computer generated or it's a hot phone. Leaves no signal trace, nothing. Is it possible? It's possible. It's possible. I've seen some people on YouTube talking about it. No, a lot of people are saying, well, your hearts are full of hate. Boy, they just slaughtered 5 million people. Are we supposed to be happy? You know, that's when, the Jews died 6 million. Are we supposed to be happy about it? I imagine people's hearts are filled with hate and questions. How could this be happening? Right? How could this be happening in our country, the greatest country in the world? I am not a robot. Beep, beep, beep. That's what Debbie Fox just said. I'm not a robot. Beep, beep, beep. No, I don't know. Oh, Christ. Oh, crap. Boy, that voodoo doctor must have really did something to my back. Aliens. Yes, aliens are real. UFOs are real. Yes. Yes. The devil is real. Which the devil can make you see things if he has the power like God, right? They say in the Bible that the devil tries to do everything God does. If God creates something, the devil tries to create it. Could these UFOs be Satan's trick, illusion? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. There is no devil. But then I guess the Bible is all a lie. Oh my God, no. No. Why? The Bible, Pedro Williams says the Bible is a book written by men. Yes, written by men, but with God's Spirit, from what they say. Who knows? All I know is I was in a lot better shape when I really didn't care about none. Yeah, I do have to admit that. Yeah, you went about your life, you treated people good, but if you were attacked by someone or, you defended yourself. Uh, I think the devil's real, though. It was written in the Bible. Maybe. If it ain't the devil, then it's, I don't know. From what they say, some blonde-haired dude running around or something. I don't know. Excuse me. Who knows? But the whole thing with the Elon, if he does take over Google, hopefully he revamps YouTube and gets some of this madness off of YouTube. I am in the Pope's book. I will be kneeling on stairs of rock in my after days for my sins. I was born a Roman Catholic. Oh my God. Debbie, I hope you don't really mean that. Joking. I don't care what denomination they are. I don't follow religion. I believe in good. I believe in God. And I believe in karma comes around. It did with me. I don't know. I am a trouble. I am, which is God, trouble when I go. You do know who I am as, right? Rocky likes the kneeling part. Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine so. Hold on a minute. I got to get a cup of coffee. So, what do you guys think would be a good format to get to revamp my channel? Should I start another channel or just get rid of all my lives and keep up my music videos and just start all over on something else? Maybe just keep my great outdoors videos. What would be a good thing to do? I do like the great outdoor videos of the nature, the birds, and the storms. Maybe I'll just keep it to that, and maybe movies, and get out of the whole crime thing and the whole thing, you know. And what's sad, in the crime community, there are some great crime reporters who report on the crime and everything. They're not real reporters, uh, but they do a great job on reporting and dissecting the case. They do a great job. But some of these people actually think they're authority, and they're not, right? We're seeing that in a lot of these people that, and maybe at one time they were government or affiliated with a branch or maybe a police officer, but they're not no more. And there ain't nobody that knows the system like someone that's been in the system. Hello, Miss Prophet. Let me read my chat. The crime world sucks, Johnny. It will make you crazy. Yeah. Yeah. And all the scamming going on. And then they're making money off of kids and exploiting kids and everything. And I do believe some of these people, they don't want these cases to be solved. They want them to keep going because they're making a lot of money on YouTube. And I don't blame them. You know, what they're doing is they're determining who's going to get 1,000 subs and who ain't. So once you get 1,000 subs, then you're allowed to make money on YouTube, right? So they're determining who's allowed to make money and who ain't. They determine who they're gonna block, so you don't see their videos. So you only see when you type in to look at a crime case, it takes you to these people's channels and everyone else is blocked. They gotta be having some kind of a hacker that is controlling YouTube, or they're being paid off by YouTube to attack people and do things. You know, that's the only thing I can think of. It is addictive, but I don't think it's addictive, Miss Prophet. I think it's a curse, a spell. Now, I support Alex Erickson's channel. I support Crazy Crime Chicks channel. I support Little Melissa Jade's channel. I watch them. Heck, I watched all of them. I support The Lab. I even watch No Thanks Doug. I was supporting The Real Griff when he was doing the crime thing. But you get too close to these things and it's like something happens. It's unreal. I support CDT and Leave It to Bieber and numerous crime channels, all kinds. Excuse me. I support a lot of crime channels, but thank you, Debbie. My apologies, though, if I upset anybody for burping. Let me see. Oops, misspelled your name. So sorry, Debbie Fox. It's okay, Miss Prophet. You know, I've never seen the world really until I got on YouTube. Well, I knew, being that I have a disability, that people can be, and my people in my family and friends that I know in general, and people that have disabilities and stuff, how cold and ugly the world really is, and how judgmental the world really is. You make a typo mistake or spell a word wrong, and people come down on you big time. You're an idiot. You're this. You're that. Why don't you go back to school? And they don't realize that people have problems. People make mistakes, and I've never seen it until I got on YouTube, how cold and evil the world really is. Something I can only dream up in my mind, could never really go out and do amongst the lands. But on YouTube, you see it all. These people, well, I'm bigger than you. I'm 6 foot, 250 pounds. And I'm like, hey, you best read the Bible, big boys, because we took out the big giant, us little guys, little 4'7", 5 foot David took out Goliath, the big giants. And it didn't stop after David. They started killing them all. They started killing all the big giants. After he took out Goliath, they're like, we're going to get rid of them all. Yeah. They better read their Bibles. They are big boys. Boy, some of these guys you just don't want to be next to, right? Just big, muscular, big bullies. I'm like, read your Bible, man. I don't care how much money you got, how big you are. That's why I designed heat-seeking missiles for. That's why I designed most of this stuff. Well, you're big, you're strong, you're ripped like a Greek god, but you're gonna fall when I hit you with this missile. Right? We live in a world of bullies now. Right? They're big, they're bad, but they died in the Bible. Sounds like we got somebody out there shooting a gun. Deer season coming in. Let me read my chat. So very true. It's crazy. Let's see. Yes, I have to go to the music channels to balance it out. Yes. Yes. And let me tell you something, Miss Prophet. If you start watching this stuff, it will manipulate your mind. It's almost like a demon. You will start thinking like these radicalists. Ooh, they are just opening fire big time. I better check to make sure that's not. I don't know. They are opening up on something out there with a big caliber rifle, I think. It sounds pretty big. All right, let me see what my chat is saying. Pedro, don't be mean. Pedro, what is going on? Let me see. What Pedro say now? I'm sick of people not knowing the difference between 2 and 2, and when they say I seen. Ah, Pedro Williams, I support Alex regardless. I don't know what's going on with. Is he talking about Miss Alex, little Alex Erickson? I'm older. I take everything with a grain of salt. I don't get pursued much anymore. Uh, that's okay, Miss Prophet. We love you here. I'm talking in general, though. What else did he say? Thankfully, just saying. It's pretty much gone. Just saying means you said something you know will offend, or you are just a DICK. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Shut up and just not say nothing? And which is powerful. Which last night on uh, Griff's channel was just a black screen for a while. Just a black screen. That says millions of words. That's powerful. Black screen. Now, of course, we could have done blackface, but then we would have been, you can't do that. Mammy. So what did he do? Black screen, which says 1,000 words, right? Powerful. Black screen in silence. Powerful. That says a lot. That says a lot. Boy, they are just opening fire on something out there. They are just opening up. Big caliber, too. I don't know if you folks can hear that or not. Maybe I should shut everything up, turn the mic way up. But they're definitely, I bet you somebody got a new 50 cal for Christmas and they're sighting it in maybe. But they are tearing it up out there. We just have to be nice. I'm talking in general. Debbie Fox says, okay, yummy. We just have to be nice. Miss Prophet says, persuade. Rocky not pursued. Nah, they all got a crush on Rocky. That was my biggest mistake. I'm trying to look for a good woman, a wife, a woman to change my life. And I had Balboa on my channel. Now all the women are going crazy for Balboa. All I wanted was one Rocky. All I wanted was one. Daddy, I love you. What an idiot. Get out of here. That must be Rocky out there sighting in his new 50 cal. Miss Prophet can't hear it. You probably can't. I should shut down and put the camera outside. Then you'd be able to hear it. I love you, Rocky. She loves you, Rocky. Oh, I love it too. What? I love it too. Oh my God. I can't believe this. That was my downfall, having Stallone on. All the women went crazy. Thinking about bringing McGregor on too. Conor McGregor. I'm a big fan of the Crazy Irishman. Oh my God. Hold on a minute. It's me mutter. Hello? Can you guys still hear me? Can you hear me? Telephone is ringing, got me on the run. Hello? It's me again. All these lonely, lonely, lonely nights. I'm a friend. ELO. Boy, they are just opening up. It is like a small war going on outside. Yeah, she just called to. I don't know why she does it. I think she likes wrecking my videos. She knows I'm on YouTube right now. She's probably watching. And she calls. Yeah, you coming over today? Uh, Not really. Wasn't planning on it. Why? Yeah, I need you to do this and that before you come over. Yeah, I figured. Do you live in the country? I live in a small town. But I can tell you what, they're having a blast out there. It sounds like a small war going on out there. They're just opening it up on every. Probably a bunch of the boys got some new weapons, and they're sighting them in. But they are just going to town up there. Yeah, maybe if I shut that off. Son of a gun, I keep getting shocked. Can you guys hear me? They are just tearing it up out there. Trying to shut the heater off. Can you guys hear that? All right, I turned down the volume. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but they're tearing it up out there. All right, I'm back. Is it too loud? I lost my mom from colon cancer. Oh, Debbie, I'm sorry to hear that. I had to shut the window. Is it clever, Pedro? Is what? Let me read what Pedro said now. Yeah, Johnny, be careful for your mother. I lost mine to COVID in 2020, and What about the father? You know, my family divorced when I was younger. So I always, mama's boy.
We are unavailable to take your call. Please
Hold on
leave
a
a
minute,
message
folks.
and thank you for calling.
All right. Shouldn't you love thy father too the same? I mean, I love my mother, but I keep hearing, everybody, the mother, and then nobody's talking about love thy father, and they forgot about the father, right? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not going to get into it. Let me read the chat. Miss Prophet said, Debbie Fox, sorry to hear that. It's a great loss. It is. That's horrible, Debbie. Sorry to hear that. God forbid we lose a family member or a parent or anything. Don't give backwoods country pumpkins firearms. I don't know. They're just tearing it up out there. It's probably a small war created. And we're on the front lines. We had to wait till after Christmas, and everyone's like, well, let's get it on now. I'm like, the holidays, Christmas, kids, think of the kids. Afterwards, you guys can go and do whatever you want. I don't care. Go start your little war. They're out there just tearing stuff up. I don't blame them. They all probably got new weapons for Christmas. And they're out there having fun. I don't have a dad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Debbie. I think it might have been Elon. It was Elon. Dang it, Elon. I like you. But now you're overdoing it. You're pushing the boundaries, Elon. My dad passed, and sorry to hear that, Miss Prophet. 2017, it was expected, so not as painful. I still miss him, of course. I was Daddy's girl. I think she lost of a mom. Was BC because it was sudden. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Miss Prophet. They are just tearing it. Whoa. Did you hear that? That sounded like a tube grenade launcher. Boy, they must have got some new stuff. The boys must have got some new stuff around here they're testing out today. Boy, oh boy. They're having fun out there. Sounded like a small grenade launcher. I don't know. They're getting ready. Ready for the front lines. Ah. I can do without the firearms. After shooting them for so long, your ears are like numb. The whole day you're walking around, your ears are bleeding and ringing. And weapons were made for protection. And I'm the type of dude where if you own weapons, you put them away. They're only to be used to protect your property and your family. If you know how to shoot a gun and you know how to load it, just put it in its case and put it away. You need it, get it. I'll tell you, that sounds like a small grenade launcher. They are having fun. They're having fun. Coffee is gone. Time for soda. No, you need a coffee, Miss Prophet? A grenade launcher makes noise. It did. It did. What they're doing is they're shooting dummy rounds. So all you hear is the boom, boom, boom. That's a grenade launcher. What that is shooting. I'm not hearing the explosion. I'm hearing the grenade being launched. Right? I'm hearing the round being launched from a tube. But they're dummy rounds. They're not exploding. So all you hear is boom, boom. I am deaf from speakers, too many concerts. I know. I know when I had my 120 watt crate full stack and I lived in my house, I turned it all the way up and played for about 15 minutes and my ears were ringing. You can actually feel the music through your body. I was like, holy crap. It's like a muscle car firing up a dragster funny car. Your whole insides are shaking. What did Miss Prophet say? I think I have, or I have to think about guns. I was held hostage by one for 10 hours. Oh my God. So I get triggered by the sight of one. Not the sounds, though. Oh my God, Miss Prophet. Shoot, geez. Thank God you're alive. Pedro Williams says, great. Now spitting. What are you talking about, spitting? I wasn't spitting. I was making tube noises, grenade launcher noises. Boom, boom, boom. They're just tearing it up out there. Damn. Did I miss that? Miss what? Great. Now spitting. I don't know. I'm not spitting, am I? I don't think so. I need a chiropractor, I think. Did did uh did Pedro Williams write the lyrics down to ELO? Miss Prophet said yes, I have PTSD. I spend a lot of time inside. Why I listen to YouTube so much. The music is healing. The crime stuff is trauma bonding. It is trauma bonding. It is. It's a community of women, mainly women. There are some men in it, but mainly the women got control of the drama crime thing or whatever. And it really ain't. Here's the thing, some of these people are really not crime people. They're drama. But they got so wrapped up into the drama and the madness. If you go to their channels, they're doing nothing but complaining 24/7. And then they try and switch over and become crime people. And then that drama transfers over into their crime community. And it's like, oh my God. And all the yelling and screaming on these. I'm like, oh my God, it's supposed to be a crime channel, but here they're bickering about stupid stuff. But some of these women have good points. These people are digging into their private lives, and they're making their private lives vulnerable and exposing their private lives to the world. And that is against the law, in my opinion. It used to be. It used to be. See, the laws back then, which they've changed, but the laws were really good for people that did make mistakes, because there was a time where you weren't able to look up people's past and arrest records. That was all confidential and hidden, unless it was a major crime, like you killed somebody or raped and pillaged a whole bunch of people or whatever. And back then they did uphold the minor laws, meaning if you were a minor and committed a crime, it was not released. That was against the law to release minor people that were underage records. That was against the law back then. But now you got kids that are doing stuff that are 10 years old, and they're being convicted as a human grown man. Nothing's secret anymore. Before, it used to be if you were a minor, after you turned 18, that minor, any charges were gone. But they changed all the laws. And I don't blame the kids today. They're just doing what they see their families doing. They just do what they see on TV, because kids' brains are sponges. So if they're around violence and madness all day and yelling and screaming, we've already done the studies, they will grow up to be just like that. Or they will be the total opposite and walk away. As soon as they're of age, they get away from that situation. And they treat people nice because they were abused their whole life, like me. Not that I was, abused like that, but yeah, I don't blame these kids. They're kids. I mean, they can't even watch a cartoon today without, the cartoons are killing and beating people up and fighting and all that stuff. No, I don't know. It's a catch-22, right? I understand the one side, but I also understand the other side. We're pumping this stuff out, and the kids are watching it. And if the kids are around it all day, they become bullies. They become superheroes, and it's horrible. It's just horrible. Do we need to revamp everything? I would say so. I've been watching a lot of the church, and they're like, why are we lying to our kids? Well, Santa Claus is not real, and we're lying to them. We're pumping this into our kids' heads that these things are real and they're really not real. I was watching the church and they said, no 400-pound man's going to come down a chimney. It's not real. Why are we telling our kids this? Can we revamp Christmas? Yes. A simple thing is there is no Santa Claus. And people get you gifts because they love you. And that's it. There is no ho, 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 Santa Claus. There's the spirit of love and giving. Can we change it to that? Yes, we could. But you've got these people that have been brainwashed their whole lives to believe that Santa Claus is real. And we put these delusions into our kids' minds at a young age. We tell them that monsters are not real, but they are real. They're just in human form, right? I don't know. Let me read my chat. Debbie Fox, I haven't picked up my guitar in 2 years, but since listening to Johnny, I took my amp and think soon. I don't know. Well, believe me, whenever somebody needs something or wants something, surely the devil will be behind them. I don't know. Good. Keep playing. Prophet, keep playing. It's what's happened to me too. What? Let me read. Let me go back here and read. Debbie Fox, thank you. I am very happy I found you all. I think I was led to Johnny's channel. I listened to him play and it made me feel very at home. Oh, well, thank you, Chelsea. And then Chelsea says she hasn't played. Oh, you play guitar? Oh, I have no idea. I had no idea. All right, let's see what else we got going here. Pedro, Johnny, the kid expert. No, I'm not no expert. Chelsea, you need to play. You need to play, Chelsea. Pedro Williams, there is no Santa Claus in the same way there is no Christ. Well, maybe you're right. I don't know. I'll keep believing in God, but the Santa Claus thing, I think that does matter. I think Pastor Jennings is right. We're pumping our kids' brains of things that are not real. And we should be pumping their brains of things that are real. Guns will kill you. Drugs will kill you. Alcohol will kill you. There are people in the world that will kill you. I do agree on that. Pedro, or Debbie said, Pedro, nobody is a kid expert, not even me, and I am perfect. There you go, Pedro. The pastor who molested kids knows kids better than you. I don't know if he molested kids. I'm just listening to what he's talking about in the Bible. I have no idea what he did. Who knows? I don't know. I don't pry into these people's lives. I just listen. That's all. But yes, most of them do. And he does bring that up. The one video I watched him preaching, he did bring that up. That these people want to go to church. They want to hear the Bible. They want to hear the Gospels. They want to hear the scriptures. They want the Bible read to them. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, because if you can hear the Bible, well then, good enough for me, right? But I don't know. I'm no church expert. Literally, we got a small war going on out here. in the fields. No joke. They're just tearing it up out there. Well, I told them I wanted to wait till after Christmas. You know, they must have been watching my video because they're just tearing it up out there. It sounds like a whole platoon. They are just clearing paths. It's unbelievable. Debbie Fox, yes, I agree. I do need to play again. I can't explain why I don't play piano too. Oh my God, I got a musician in here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Miss Prophet plays piano too. Oh my God, these women are so talented today. How am I supposed to compete with these women? Lord, you've made them so independent now and smart. My God, some of them are built like brick houses. Now she's a brick, chicka chicka down, down, house, chicka down, down. She mighty, mighty, letting the puppies out. Well, she's a brick, chicka chicka down, down, house. That's a fact, Mothers and Womb Jack. We're gonna get it on, yeah. Oh, she really freaky and bound, chicka down, down, down. 2463. Oh yeah, down, 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 down. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. You want a Bible? Read any novel by Dostoevsky. I don't know. I'm dumb. Don't be bringing in big names in this chat, William. Be using them big lame names around here. I got brain problems. Debbie Fox said, I can sing. Let's start a band. Pedro, what can you bring to the table? Pedro, what do you have to offer to the table of the Knights of the Round, Johnny's Angels? Johnny's Angels. What do you have to offer? And no, I know exactly what Pedro's going to say. Something about a penis, probably. Miss Prophet says, no conversation. We've always been talented. We just know how to use it. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you need to start videotaping some music, Miss Prophet. Violin. So peaceful, violin. You know, I play guitar, so I thought I'd be able to play violin. But I picked up a violin and figured out I am not a violinist. I can tell you that much. Within like 5 minutes, I was like, I'm trying to figure, well, of course, it's fretless. There's no frets on a violin. So you're trying to hit chords. I'm like, that's out of tune. Yeah. What'd Pedro say? Debbie Fox said, yes, that's great for Pedro. I think Pedro could be our manager or opening act. Ladies, why would you want Pedro to be, when Pedro's full of anger and can't stand everything, he nitpicks everything I say, that band will not go too far. What we need for our band, we need a Peter Grant, a Huber Hoobie that ran Journey. Yes, I played a little violin. I met my stepsister a couple years ago that I never met in my whole life. And I just met her a couple years ago for the first time. And she brought her violin. She plays violin. And I'm like, that's cool. She had this electric white violin. I'm like, let me see that thing. I think I can play that. I could play the guitar. I picked it up. I'm like, yeah, here you go. I don't think I can play this. Give me a guitar, I'll play a guitar. But yeah, that sounded horrible. Everyone's like, what is that? Is it a dying dare? I'm like, no, that was me trying to play the violin. That didn't turn out too good. Yeah, it was one of them violins. It was white, electric one that you could stick your hand through it or whatever. But I was like, what the heck? Everyone was sitting around. I'm like, yeah, I think I can play that. Give me that thing. They're like, what is that? I'm like, it's Beethoven the Seventh. They're like, it don't sound like him. I'm like, oh, you just can't hear it. You got to hear the music. They're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not Beethoven. I'm like, it is. It's all there. It's all there. Just play it back and listen. Oh, my back. I got to do something for my back. Are there any tiny women out there that live close to me? Please come over and walk on my back. Tiny women, walk on my back. They make me bubbly. Them tiny women. Oh, dang it. Well, Lord, I want to thank you for another day, although it sounds like we got a small war going out in the field out here. And I don't hear one police siren. Literally, it sounds like they're just, I hear grenade launcher. Boom, boom, boom. 50 cals. Pew, pew, pew. I've even heard that it sounded like maybe AK out there. They are just going to town out there and not one police car. Right? They're all like, shit, get out of here. They all took off. They got guns. Yeah, they're going to shoot back at you guys. That's why you guys got them badges. Get out there and get them. Yeah, something. I got to go. There's something wrong at Dunkin' Donuts. I got, woo, woo. They're all hanging out at Dunkin' Donuts. We got a small war going on out in the field out here. Pedro, I always hear violins when Johnny uploads his woes and despair. Yeah, there you go. See, Pedro's back. Yeah, and you guys wanted him to run the band, right? I can tell you what we'd be. Broke. I can tell you that much. Although Pedro will be eating bean burritos every night and taco supremes, and we'll be eating bread and bologna, having to share the bologna, splitting the bologna down the thin slice, slicing it again to feed us all, as Pedro's driving around in limousines and eating Taco Bell and going to Walmart and spending all of our money. Yeah. And thank God I didn't join that band right away. Right? We all would have been up shit. I got a band for you. These guys suck. Don't give them no money. Pay me first. Don't worry about it. Where's Pedro? I don't know. I seen him getting in a limousine, and he said, "You suck," and he was out of here. He threw a package of bologna and a loaf of bread out and said, "Here, this is your food for the night. Play the show." I'm lucky I didn't listen to these little ladies. And that's my biggest problem. Is I think that the Lord created woman. That the woman came to me and she's going to never do me wrong. She's going to guide me right. Boy, was I wrong, right? Who knew? The devil comes in beautiful product too, right? All right, let's see what Pedro said. I made pea soup and I make guac and put it on top. Could eat that every day. Guacamole? Oh, I love guacamole. Oh, I love guacamole too, darling. Rocky. Get out. Come on, I'm trying to do a show. So you make split peas. Can you hear me over the gunfire? I'm going to have to get in my car, drive over to the frontline battlefield and ask them, guys, can you put silencers on it? I'm trying to do a show. Pedro, I love guac. Oh, guacamole is great. Oh, I love guacamole. And we already know you like guacamole, Rocky. Oh, I love guacamole. I know you do. Good God. I do like them little cookies with powdered sugar. I love them cookies. I know you do, Rocky. Do I want to say one thing? Oh, my God. Why today, Rocky? Why? Yo, can I say one thing? Go ahead. Say whatever you feel, Rocky. Yo, baby, I love you, baby. Get out of here. My God, I hate this guy. Debbie Fox says she's got cookies, Rocky. Oh, my God. Johnny, can you hear the gunfire? Yes, I can hear it. It's a war. We're holding our ground here. I got everything set up at the Howell Military School. We're holding front lines, White House, Pentagon. Bring me some air support. Bring me some choppers, some Apaches. Dang choppers are coming in. Thank God. Angels on our back. Oh, my back. Oh, crap. Oh. Whew, that hurt. The alleged gunfire isn't providing you good material. It sure is. It sure is. I can tell you one thing. They're holding lines out there. They're pumping out grenade launchers. I think they got the grenade tubes, the artillery bomb tubes going. Boom, boom, boom. They're just sending them out there. Now, it's the new year. You might as well bring it in good with a war, right? Right? Nothing says Happy New Year than a small war in the field. Oh. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Damn, make sure you take over, Johnny, or take cover. Excuse me. Debbie Fox, movie time. If you thought someone was close by shooting, you would be under the couch. No, I wouldn't. Why would I be under the couch? I'm not the ones they're shooting at. If they were shooting at me, I would be taking cover. Johnny, where in your back is the pain? Upper middle back, right in the spine. I don't know. I don't know. The doctors are calling me a freak of nature. They've never seen anybody like me before. They're like, what are you? I'm like, I don't know. Human, but some kind of substance. I don't know. We can't determine where you're from. I came from that place over there. That place. Up there in the sky. That's Uranus. I know, I own it. I own Uranus. You own Uranus? I own it. It's all mine. It's all mine. Hello, Shorty. Shorty, I gave you a wrench. Good morning. I'm just sitting around having coffee, talking about crazy stuff. I got a small war going out here in my field. I think they ran out of ammo. Either that or their fingers are too tired to pull the trigger anymore. It's been, what, a good 2 hours they were out there just battling. They were just out there battling. Good morning, Shorty. It's nice to see you here. We all love you. Yes, we do. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Shorty's Adventure. Wish you could come over and have a cup of coffee, but can I get you a cup of coffee, Shorty? You just let me know if you need a cup of coffee, Shorty. We're just talking about Elon Musk, electric motors. We're talking about religion, talking about kids, how we pump their minds full of garbage that Santa Claus is real and Santa Claus is really not real. And we should be telling our kids that people love you. Your parents love you. That's why they give you gifts and love on Christmas Day. It's about loving the kid, thy kid, and family and friends. It's so much stuff going on this channel, Shorty's Adventure. Try this. Lie on your back, knee up, feet flat. Put your hand straight up, grasp your hand, and slowly move your arms above your head, breathing in and out slowly. That sounds difficult. How am I supposed to lay on my back with knees up, feet flat? Oh, you mean like get into a crouching tiger karate pose or something, right? But on the floor, on your back, crouching tiger, leaping spider, right? I'm drinking coffee. Oh, I was going to ask if you wanted a coffee. I was going to give you one. Hey, Retro, how you doing? Yes, crouching tighter, jumping monkey. This prophet told me, lay on the floor, on your back, put your knees up, keep your feet flat, and lift your arms up. Much like my karate instructor told me, crouching tiger, jumping spider. No, lie on your back. Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, dude. Lay on my back, lift my legs up like I'm going to go into a fetal position. I know what you're talking about. Shorty, if you need a coffee, you just let me know. I'll put you a coffee in the chat. But you were up late last night, Shorty. I was up till 3 o'clock and shut down my live, and then I went ahead and refreshed my YouTube page and I seen that you were live at like 3 o'clock in the morning with the bird singing and dancing. And I was like, good gosh, she's up late. I'm going to have to refill my coffee here pretty soon. Retro Arcade says, Debbie, good to see you again. Prophet says, okay, it may help. It probably will help. What I need is one of these women that are tiny to crack my back or whatever. I know so much pressure has been put on me. You know, the weight of the world came down on me. I'm still here, but I'm in pain. And no, I know what you're going to say. Just take your painkiller pill. No, I refuse to take any painkiller pills. Not unless it gets so bad where I'm vomiting. Then I will. And I have been in that kind of pain where you actually almost start throwing up. I'll be all right. All I need is a couple prayers and cast the devil out of me, and I'll be all right. I'll keep moving. Retro Miss Prophet says, retro arcade music, man. I checked out your channel. I'm not into arcade games. No offense. Well, he also sings. Miss Prophet. I've been in there. He does do a lot of the arcade stuff, games and stuff, gaming. But he also sings, and he's got all kinds of sound effects. He was a DJ for a while, I believe. He also tells stories. That's right. He does. He sings. He tells stories. He does the gaming stuff. He's got an excellent sound effects board. Last night, on Shorty's, he's like, I'm getting on my Harley and coming over, and he hit the. It was great. I was like, that's a cool sound effects. It's like little old Pecky Peck. She's got that machine gun. When I go in there, I ask her to shoot me, and she hits that button. It's like, brr, brr, brr. Like she's taking people out today. Johnny Walk may help too. Yeah. Man, I'll be all right. I'll throw some icy hot or something on it, or arthritis hot or whatever. I'll wiggle around and I'll crack it somehow and it'll go back into place. I don't know. It's like a knife in your back 24/7. I don't know. I'll be all right. I'm used to the pain. Oh, there went one crack. There went one. Oh, it is. Sciatic? I don't know. Probably arthritis. Does it go into your butt cheek? It goes everywhere. You know. I'll tell you what, there's days it feels great. But then I'll just do something wrong and I'll hear it pop. And I'm like, oh crap. And then it's like a pinch nerve. The whole day until you gotta sit down. I gotta sit down and then I gotta move certain ways to crack it, pull it out. Sometimes I go out into my car and I grab the steering wheel. I put my arms around the steering wheel like I'm leaning up on the steering wheel. But then I arch my back and pull back and I can hear my back going pop, pop, pop. And then it feels better. That's what he asked. I don't know. But it sounds like they ran out of ammo. The war is over with. The sun is coming out now. It's starting to get sunny out. And it's warming up outside. I checked outside. It is getting warm. So I imagine here this melt some of the snow off. The war is over with. We ran out of ammo. We're out there for 3 hours. Everyone could go back outside if you live in my little. We have held our lines. We did our jobs, government. We held the line. Right, Deb? We did our jobs. We held the line. Thank God we got them all because we ran out of ammo. Thank God. It sounds like a alignment problem. Yeah, well, I had an accident when I was young. Prophet. Ever since then, it's been acting up once in a while. When I was younger, I just went through the pain. It didn't bother me. Drink another beer. The pain will go away sooner or later, right? But you learn to adapt to pain, right? Pedro Williams is put up smiley face with hearts and then a smiley face with hearts. Pedro must have a crush on somebody. Pedro, are you a man or a woman? Can somebody make some sense of Pedro? I'm not sure. Pain don't hurt. No, it does. But when you don't have good doctors or painkillers, you learn to live with the pain. You overcome and adapt. Now, we did our job, government. We held the line. I protected the military school, and we held our line. And boy, was it a fight. It's ugly. But we got it done because that's what we do for our country and our citizens. The war has ended, folks. If you are watching this and you live in my little small town, you can now go out into the streets. It's over with. We won the war. Pedro, I know exactly what movie you're talking about. Pain don't hurt. You don't even recognize a line from their favorite movie. Pedro, he's always in here. He or she is always in here. Just busting my cojones. Just busting them. That's all right. We still love you, Pedro. But I can tell you this much, Pedro. I ain't got time to bleed. You know what movie that's from? Yes, I know when he's being sewn up. This ain't working out, Dalton. It's working out okay. We did our job, government. Pentagon, White House. We held the line. It's ugly. Thank God we got them all before we ran out of ammo. But we won the war. And we did it for our country and fellow man. Right? It's ugly. You got a lot of bodies to pick up out there. But that's not what they pay me to do. They paid me to hold the line. I held it. I protected our military school. And if we got to do it again, we can. But you're going to have to send us some more ammo. Because we were just blowing everything up. We didn't care. Who gives a crap? Just kill everything. We're out of ammo. Send ammo fast. We love you, Pedro. We do love you, Pedro. Even though you're in here busting my cojones left and right, we still love you because that's what we are on this channel. We're loving people. We make movies. We joke. We play music. We talk about real life subjects and things in the world. Right? I've been bringing in superstars on this channel. Stallone, brought in McGregor. Hey, Johnny, you finally made it. You'll be wearing red panties. I don't wear red panties, Mr. McGregor. You will be soon, my lad. Oh, my God. Hey, yo, McGregor, don't talk like that, Johnny. What are you going to do, you Italian stallion? You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing, you will. You wanker. Oh, my God. Now I got a war going on in here. Yo, if you want, McGregor, don't talk like that around Debbie. Yo, Debbie, I love you. You'll do nothing, you scum-sucking scallywhacker. Joking. I'm just joking. Do you wear plaid panties? No. I wear plaid boxer shorts. I love you, Rocky. He loves you too. Yo, Debbie, I love you. And I'm going to fight McGregor for you. Because I love you, Debbie. I love you. Shut up. You do nothing, you Italian baloney. Shut up, McGregor. Hey. Go over there and have a glass of my new whiskey, Proper 12. Fight for me, Rocky. Debbie, I love you. I'm going to go in the ring with him, but I want them powdered cookies. Oops, sorry for the visual. Debbie, I do red plaid. Oh, you were talking to Miss Prophet. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Debbie was talking to me. What color panties you got on? You wear plaid panties? No, I do wear plaid boxer shorts though, but panties, no, I don't. No. Oops, sorry for the visual. Oh no, thank you. It was probably the best thing that happened to me today. If you want, take a photo of that, send it to me. Joking. I'm joking. You said you wear red, Johnny. No, McGregor said that. He's gonna buy me. He said I finally made it. Hey, you made it, Johnny. From now on, it's red panties. I don't wear red panties. Oh, you will now, son. You got plenty of money. Oh, you don't. I said you shut up, you Italian stallion. You'll do nothing, you will. Are you ladies okay? I got a war going on in here. Stallone, McGregor, and all of them right here. You said you wear red, Johnny. I wear red, but not red panties. Oh, Jamie's. Where are we now? Johnny, stop it. Stop what? I didn't do nothing. I'm just sitting there having fun. I'm just killing some time. I got to go over to my mother's pretty soon. I got to run over to her house for her. And then I got to come back, and then I got to do some stuff around here. And Deb's really bringing the sexy talk this morning. Debbie is? I know. She's a feisty little thing, ain't she? That's why I love her so much. She's an animal behind the locked door. And She's making them little cookies with the powdered sugar. I know they did it. Oh my God. You go visit your moms, Johnny. Nah, not yet. Too early. It's too early for moms. Gotta work. I gotta work my way up to moms. It's like doing a yard or something. When the people are like, I want you to cut my yard. I'm like, when? Well, can you come over now? No, I gotta psych myself up for this job. What do you mean? I'm gonna need at least 2 hours to psych myself up to get off this couch and come and cut your yard. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. I got to mentally prepare myself to deal with the pain and the suffering to cut your yard. I'll be over in about an hour. All right. Yeah, that's how I work. That's how I work. You know, I had to watch over Christmas. I had to watch a little Shih Tzu dog, little tiny dog, adorable little dog, right? They're like, "Can you watch the dog while we go out of town?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And it barely snowed. There was just a little bit of snow on the grass, right? You barely see the snow on the grass. I'm like, "You want me to cut the yard?" She's like, "There's snow on it." I'm like, "Hey, if you need me to cut your yard while you're gone, I'll cut it." She started laughing. She's, "What?" Yeah, it's a big thing going. I watch YouTube. They're cutting grass with 3 inches of snow on the ground. She thought I was joking. I'm like, "No, I'll get out there now and cut it." How come you want to cut it so fast now, but in the summertime you need an hour to get ready? I don't know. I'm just throwing things off the wall, seeing if it works. What'd Pedro say? Yard work today? No yard work today. There's 2 inches of snow on the ground. I love yard work. Yeah, yard work's good. It keeps you active. You get outside, you get sun. You got to clean my greenhouse. I got to clean my greenhouse today. Yeah. We all got something to do, but we just ain't got the energy to get it. It's winter. Everybody slows down. The body metabolism slows down. We don't want to. We look outside. Oh, the sun's out, but we know there's cold out there. And what thing you have to do today, Johnny? I got to run over to me mother's. I got to drop off some paperwork and stuff to her and for my little brother, and then I got to come home. I got to clean this place. I got to do laundry too. And I'm trying to start my New Year resolution here soon of trying to quit smoking and staying out of debt. I don't know. Cactus and succulents starting and business. Oh, greenhouse cool. What do you grow? She grows some of the best kush around. No, I'm joking. I think she grows poisonous stuff. My tiny upstairs is filled with plants. Oh my God. I don't know how you women keep all these plants alive. No, she don't grow cannabis, Pedro. No, Pedro, she don't grow cannabis. I was joking. She grows plants for medical stuff, not cannabis, other plants, I think. Oh, crap. It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. Debbie Fox, super cool. I have to I have a dog walk coming break out the sewing machine. Boy, I can use a woman. Are you close? Can I ship you some socks and some underwear? Uh, I got some holes in my socks and underwear. I got underwear older than some of you ladies. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I'm joking. I'm just joking. Well, Miss Prophet said she was sewing today. I'm like, good God, does she live close to me? I'll get a box together and ship you some stuff. Got a couple pairs of underwear. Oh, I also got my favorite pair of pajamas that are all camouflage that I ripped. And I couldn't sew it because I don't know how to sew that good, period. So I ended up cutting the legs off of it and making shorts out of it. And I loved them pajama bottoms. They were all camouflage. They were like a flannel or something. Real soft material. They were really cool. I ripped the dang leg on it. And I'm like, all it needs is to be sewn, right? But I'm like, I can't sew this dang thing. And at the time, everyone was busy, couldn't do it, I'm like, I'm just going to make shorts out of them. I made shorts out of them instead of, I don't know. I throw away socks if they get a hole in it. I'm like, yeah, throw it away. One time I kept socks with holes in them just for winter so I can put them on. But you have to put them on a different way so you get the holes that don't poke out. So you put one on that where the big toe don't have a hole in it, but your pinky does. Then you put another sock on where the pinky's got a hole, but the big toe don't. Right? I did that for a couple years just to use for winter to keep my feet warm when I was out shoveling, shoveling, doing stuff. One day I opened my drawer. I'm like, I got a whole drawer of holy socks. I'm throwing them away. And I threw them all away. That's how we live when we're below poverty and poor. You save them holy socks. And all you do is you put them on opposite of each other. And you put a couple pairs on each foot. And that takes care of the holes. Yeah. You ain't been poor till you got to wear holy socks. Yeah. I don't think you people know what poor is. Well, maybe some of you do, but I'm just joking. I have monkey tails. All kinds of things. Monkey tails? I'd love to play with your monkey. I always wanted a monkey. Oh, wait, that probably didn't sound good. I want to play with your monkey. That's what us rich people do. We buy things we shouldn't have, like monkeys. Nah, what the heck? Johnny, I will send you socks. No, Deb, you ain't got to send me socks. I got socks. I was just explaining to you of what kind of mind frame I was in at one time in my life where I kept all my holy socks and I would just put them on wherever there was a hole. I'd put the first pair on with the big toe didn't have a hole. And then I'd put another pair on where the pinky toe did. I'd flip them I went through that kind of a stage for a while. So depressed and everything. Who cares? They're holy socks. I put them on and just to keep warm in the winter, out shoveling the sidewalk or doing things. I think you people know what poor is being about. Well, maybe some of you do, but my parents lived in the desert down the road from Coachella. Where's that at? Oh, Johnny, blushing. Am I blushing? I might be. I'm not sure. Oh, you are. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't say anything to upset you, Deb. Oh, you must be out west, Pedro. Out in the desert of Lukachawi. Which, now I know that Pedro Williams is Bendejo, because Bendejo was in here and said that he lived in the desert. And now Pedro Williams just said his parent. And Pedro, we now found out that Pedro is many people. Many people. Yes, Debbie, I would love to play with your little monkey. If you want to ship him to me, I'd love to play with your little monkey. I'll do a video. I know that probably don't sound right, but Debbie just posted a bunch of monkeys. Now, where was I? Yes. Yes, Pedro is many people. And I'm glad you came here, Pedro, because we're going to fix you, because we love you at this chat. That's what we do here. We fix people with multiple personalities. Debbie loves you. Miss Prophet loves you. We all love you. You can be yourself, Pedro. Or Bendejo. Or Pink Bendejo. Whoever you want to be today. We're going to narrow you down to one person instead of many. Because we love you here. Pay no attention to Debbie's little monkeys. I gotta refill my coffee. I'll be right back. All right. Where was I? I'm going to have to be probably shutting down here pretty soon. Debbie's monkeys are cute. Oh, I know. Her little monkey's adorable. I hope I didn't offend anybody by, I thought she meant she had a real monkey. I don't know. That's what we do. We buy things we don't need. We buy things that are way overpriced, right? How much you want for that? $5 million. That seems like a good deal. You get home, you flip the object over, it says dollar store, right? $2.50. Nah, what the heck? What's another $5 million? But I did my job today. Government, Pentagon, Congress, Senate. We held the lines here. 3-hour war. We're out of ammo. Send ammo. I didn't offend anybody, thank God. I didn't want Rocky to find out that I was talking about your monkey. Daddy, you talking about Debbie Monkey? No, Rocky. Come on, I'm just joking. Look at, she posted in there. Little monkeys. See? See? Little monkeys. Debbie, I love honey and oats, soap, and orange carrots, and alkanet soap for eczema. It's all with shea butter. I really do prefer soap because I make it sensitive skin, but if you want, oh my God, are you Sasquatch? Are you Squatch soap, Miss Prophet? I always wanted to try that Sasquatch soap. Right now I'm using Dirty Bird. I always wanted to use the Sasquatch soap. Made for men. Miss Prophet might be Sasquatch soap. My God, I didn't know we had a celebrity in here. She's got a website. Do you have hair on your face, Miss Prophet? Are you the owner of Sasquatch soap? No, I've been giving it away to family and friends so far. But people keep telling me I should. You should. I love that Sasquatch soap. But you can't get it nowhere. How come I can't get that soap at the dollar store? You should do it. Yes, do it, Miss Prophet. Johnny, I can make anything. I will Google that. You will Google what? Oh, Sasquatch soap for men? I know. I want to get some myself. Right now I've been using Dirty Bird soap, which is it's pretty good. You know. But I hear this Sasquatch soap is unbelievable. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Miss Beck, Pecky Peck. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Beck, Pecky Peck. I'm doing okay, Beck. How is your day? You haven't been live a couple days. You know what? And that's good. You need Beck time. Beck works too hard. Beck works too hard. Do you need a cup of coffee, Beck? Johnny, I have to do hair. I have a hair on my face, but in all the right places. Oh, meow. Meow. We're just sitting around on Beck. We're talking about real life stuff. Where Rocky Balboa's stopped in and McGregor. All kinds of people been stopping in today on my channel. Hey, Beck, I love you. Oh my God. Yo, I love Beck too. You can't. You're in love with Debbie Fox. Hey, yo, I love both you ladies. Oh my God. Get out of here, Rocky. I'm trying to do a show. Does Beck still have a hangover? I don't know. Beck, are you okay? Do you need coffee? You need coffee, Beck. I get you coffee. Oh, poor Beck must have drank too much. Johnny, I just Googled it. Yeah, I can make that. Squatch soap? Oh my God. I think I might be in love with you. I can't get that. Right now I'm using Dirty Bird soap. I can't get that Sasquatch soap. I've been looking all over the place. You think Walmart's got it? I'm not sure. They never have nothing in stock anymore. You got to get it over the internet. Beck, are you okay? We have found out that Pedro Williams is Rafael Bendejo, Pink Bendejo, Blue Bendejo, Johnny's military service. He's many people. One of the biggest trolls known on YouTube, but we're changing Pedro. The women in my chat have bought Pedro. They tamed him. Yes, it was beauty that tamed the beast. And Pedro was the beast. And now Pedro is being nice. God bless his little heart. God bless his little heart. These women work miracles. They really do. These are great, great women. Yeah, they sure are. Yes, Pedro is good. Yes, Pedro has been good. He knows that the women control the world. Beck, you let me know if you need a coffee or anything. I'll get you a coffee. I want to be just by Dubs. Oh my God. Oh my God, Pedro. Just when you are being good. I don't know. You use such a big word. I don't even know what it is. Don't be using big words in my chat, please. I'm an idiot, please. No, we just had a war out here on Beck. If you're new to the channel and you just came in, we had a small war out in the field. It sounded like 50 cals going off, AKs, even grenade launchers and tube launchers. It was just for 3 hours. It was just a war. It was nothing but giant fields around. We were holding lines, front line and everything. It was unbelievable. But we won on Beck. We won the war. We held our ground. We won. It's a bloody mess, but we're alive. Oh, Pedro. Pedro, you. You want to be discrippled. Pedro has a disability. So did Bendejo. So did Robin. All right, Bendejo, we're going to fix you. You're in a wheelchair, if I believe. You've told me that before, but in a different personality or person. And we're going to fix you, Pedro. We're going to fix your depression. You still have a life, even though you're disabled. And I'm proof of it. Look at me. I'm as dumb as they come, but I'm still here. That would explain why Pedro has such hate and anger. I have family members that are disabled, but we love them just the same. You are not dumb, Johnny. No, I'm trying to make Pedro feel better. I understand his pain. I got friends and family members that are disabled, not by their own will. So I understand Pedro's pain and anger, being he's disabled. And I believe, because I pay attention to the people that come into my chat, that he lives out west in the desert and he's in a wheelchair. And he takes care of his mother and father in the desert, I believe. That's the story he told me. Now, I don't know if that's true, but that's what Pedro has been saying, and my heart goes out to you, Pedro. And I think Pedro is on disability. If I remember correctly, that's why I don't know why he's giving me so much trouble for me being on disability when him himself is on disability. But that all could have been a line of crap that Pedro has been putting out to me. I'm not sure. Yes, hike uphill every day in a wheelchair. Well, is that true? If it is, glory be to God. Glory be to God. If you're hiking in a wheelchair, is it Camelback Mountain out there in Arizona? Scottsdale Mountains or whatever it is? Be safe, Pedro. We love you here, and we don't see your disability if you're telling us the truth. Stony Point. Excuse me. Now, I'm going to say this. I hate to get off here. I really do, because I love hanging out with you folks. I really do. I do love some of the crime communities that I'm in and the chats. They're incredible. The women are incredible. The men are incredible. It's a great chat. Check out some of these chat rooms. They're incredible chat rooms. Great, powerful women and men inside of them. In some of these crime channels or reporting crime channels, these folks come together and they work on trying to solve crimes. And I don't see anything wrong with that. Two heads are better than one. 1,000 heads are better than one. You know, some of these channels are really good people and really good communities, but there are some bad ones out there. But I got to run to my mother's. Wow, Pedro, that sounds tough. It is tough, especially if he's in a wheelchair. And I bet you he does do it probably every day. I'm hoping they have a dang wheelchair accessory for him out there on the trails where these guys can go out there. When I hike, rattlesnakes are preferable to people. Stay away from the rattlesnakes, Pedro. Please. Yeah, rattlesnake. He's probably out there out west, and he shouldn't even be out there alone, especially in a wheelchair. But yeah, rattlers will kill you in a heartbeat. Now, Pedro's got me worried about him. I hope you go out there with somebody, Pedro, and you don't go on these hikes alone in a wheelchair. Do you have knobby tires on your wheelchair so you can get gription? Good God Almighty! Now the guilt has come in. Now I feel guilty. Oh, jeez. All right, I gotta run to my mother's. I'll be back. I'm gonna do a great outdoors video. It's sunny out. It's been a while since I did one. Being alone is always the pursuit. No, Pedro, not when you're out in a wheelchair on Camelback Mountain or Spring Point or whatever it is by yourself and there's rattlesnakes and everything. No, I understand you want your privacy and you want your independence, but you shouldn't be out there alone. Hogback Lake. You shouldn't be out at Hogback Lake either. Very dangerous place. It's all gated in. We only let certain people in there. Hogback Lake. That's a lake out here by me. Pedro's been tracking me. My locations. Yes, it is true. I used to live by Hogback Lake, but I picked up operations and moved up north. So I can fight the front lines here in America to save our country and our people. Wait a minute. Yes, wait a minute. Do you say Story Point? Stony Point. I thought he said Spring Point, but it's Stony Point. I don't know. He's pulling our legs again. The whole story of him being, it's all right. I gotta go. Now I'm depressed and guilty. The guilt is, yeah, Stony. Look up in the chat. Stony Point's out of a movie, probably. Pedro, will you quit monkeying with us? I've been in a wheelchair. I climb up and down hills. Where at? Stony Point. Oh my God. He's stoned out of his heebie-jibbities. My God. Oh, crap. Oh my God, Debbie. He's been stalking you too. Dang stalker, Pedro. You remind me of Michael. Stalker. Well, not close. He lives by you. Might as well. You might as well hook up with him, Deb. Of course, Stallone ain't going to be happy about this. Not at all. But we all need love. And you live close to him. Pedro, you are not going to be in the doghouse. No, you're not in the doghouse, Pedro. Now I'm wondering if I should even believe his story. I was born a poor black child. You're white, are you sure? They've called me the N-word enough. I think I'm black. I thought you were in South Carolina. No, I didn't live that close to him. Nah, go ahead, Dad. Hook up with him. He might rock your world, girl. Don't worry, Debbie. I'll talk to Rocky about it and let him know. We'll let you down easy. I'll let him down easy, Debbie. He's always got on Beck. Johnny, yes. Debbie, yes. In California, yeah. Pedro and Bendejo and everybody's out in California. Out west. Somewhere out in the desert. Debbie Fox, said Johnny. Yes, Debbie. Yes. Is there something you need? Is someone bothering you, Debbie? Do you want me to let Stallone? Not me. Not you? Who? If not you, then who? No, not you. You're still in love with Stallone? Nah, I don't blame you. What a hunk, right? All the women love Stallone. Nah, well. Yeah, she's still in love with Stallone. All right, is it okay if I go over to me mutters real fast? Uh, excuse me. Uh, excuse me. I'm gonna run over to me mutters and get this taken care of, and then come back and I'm gonna do a great outdoors video. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's sunny, although it's cold. Well, not as cold as it is warm enough. I can say that much. The war has stopped. It's safe to go outside now, folks. It is a little bit windy, but it's a lot warmer than what it's been. Hold up, Pedro. Was just in the desert in a wheelchair. I know. Pedro, Rocky loves my great outdoor videos. He loves the outdoors. He loves the birds, the twerping, the tweeting, the sun, the beautiful sky, the trees blowing in the wind. How dare you tell me that Stallone don't like my videos? You don't like my outdoor videos. You, Pedro, you don't like my outdoor videos. Rocky loves them. Oh, Pedro, I love them. I love the little birdie. Tweet, 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 tweet. I love them. Now I must go out into the wilderness. I must go out into the wilderness to go to me mother's house. I will be back. You can't handle the truth. Who, me, Debbie? Go to Mama Bear's. I can handle the truth. Give it to me, Debbie. Go on, give me the truth before I go. I can handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. I can handle it. You can't. Oh, I think you can handle it. I can't. Go on, give it to me, Debbie. Ship me your little monkey. I need a monkey. Yo, Johnny. I'm either in the gym or in the bed with a broad, said Rocky. Pedro gets more vagina than I'll ever get. I love you, Rocky. She loves you, Rocky. She loves you. I love her too. I wish she was here right now. Her and the little monkey. Shut up. Go sit down. My God, Rocky. But I got to run over to me mother's, so I'll be back here in a little while. Look at Rock. She posted a bunch of monkeys and a heart. Oh my God, Rocky. Oh, I love her monkey. Idiot. Shut up. Baby, I love you, monkey. God, I gotta get off this contraption. Now I gotta go over to Mutter's, take care of some stuff. I will be back. And when I come back, I'm going to do a great outdoors video. And the birds are outside. The sun is shining. It's warming up. God, bring us some 50-degree weather and melt all this snow. And we're going to get ready for the next round, the next storm coming. Let's get rid of this snow, make room for the new. Give us a couple of days of that 50-degree weather, and that'll knock some of this stuff out. If you are the government and Pentagon, I am out of ammo. Please send ammo. We just had a 3-hour war out here. Holding the lines, though. We're holding the lines. Please send ammo if you're watching. We need ammo. Can you? And we need $1.17 billion too. I know we're fighting a war here in America, but I don't need the money in Ukraine. I need it here in America. But I'm on the front lines out here. You heard in my video, they're just tearing stuff up out there. I hear trees falling down. Grenade launchers. Boom, boom, boom. Christ, that sounds like an M35. It was. Oh my God, it's ugly out here. It's ugly. I'm waiting for Rambo to show up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But I got to go. Have a great day, guys. I love all you guys. You're so great. You're so nice. You really are. You're beautiful. I'm an idiot, but I couldn't be the greatest idiot in the world without backing. And I love you people for that. Madness. I love it. Much as I like the smell of victory in the morning. But that's a whole nother video for another time. Now I'm going to get off this contraption. I got to run over to Mama's. Take care of that situation. Come back and do some stuff around here while I'm doing a great outdoors video. I love great outdoor videos. You just set the camera outside and you just hit play, and then you don't have to be on the, you don't have to be in the footage. You don't have to say nothing. The outdoors speaks tons, right? Movement, almost like a black screen last night that I seen on YouTube at Griff's channel. And maybe we all should do that. Black screen, which says tons, powerful. What are we watching? Nothing. What? It's a black screen. I know, but it says so much. Nothing is something. And that's a real creator. You know? When you ain't watching nothing, a black screen, that's powerful. Now I got to put my snowsuit on and my snow boots, and I got to go out into the wilderness. It's ugly out there, but thank God we held our line. We protected the military school and the property. God bless everybody for fighting on the front lines right here in America. It's unbelievable. M35s and sounded like AKs. I know they had 5.6, 50 cals going, and it was just unbelievable. I wish you guys were here to see it. Victory. Victory. It's unbelievable. But please send ammo. And we're holding the lines up here in God's country up here up north. It's unbelievable. Crazy Maples. I might ask them for some help. Any of you crazy Maples are listening, we need some ammo down here. We're holding the front line. Movies. I love them. Pedro, you, Debster. Have a great day, guys. You, Debster. And then Pedro posted a smiley face with hearts. I think he loves you, Debbie. You have changed a man. And that's powerful. When a woman can change a man. And these women in my chat, strong women, They brought Pedro. They tamed the beast. Yeah. Beauty tames the beast. It was not gunfire that tamed the beast. It was beauty that conquered the beast. And there's living proof of it right there in my chat. He's like butter in Debbie's hands. Be good, Pedro, or you'll never play with her monkey again. Joking. I'm joking, Debbie. Now put your monkey away. I got stuff to do. Debbie, can you put the monkey away? I got stuff to do today, yo. Yeah. Oh, crap. I'm getting too old for this crap. I really am. It's time for me to retire, boys. Ladies, oh, that felt good. One good thing going over to me mutters, I'll crack my back in my car. Whew. Now, I'm going to go, and I want you all to be on your best behavior. Okay, Rocky, put my monkey away. Rocky, put your monkey away. Naughty girl. I will be back here later, and you don't have to be here to watch my videos. Okay, you folks got lives to live. You can't be here all the time. And if you're a mod of mine and you're not here, please don't try and take over my channel or block anybody unless I give you the okay to open fire on them. Then you can block them. But I want you all to be good. I want Debbie to put her monkey away. Now my brain is wandering about Debbie's monkey. Wish I had a monkey. Maybe I will buy a spider monkey. I need a spider monkey. I gotta have a spider monkey. Everyone needs a spider monkey. I gotta have one. But I'm gonna run to my mother's. I'll be back later. And once again, you don't have to watch every single video. I know a lot of creators are sending me messages. What are you doing? Telling people not to sub or not to watch your videos because I go live all the time. They can't be here every waking minute. You know, they don't have to do nothing. I don't like to force people to do anything. Oh. Debbie has posted some more monkeys on my channel. Please get the monkey picture out of my head. Please, Lord. I'm thinking about her monkey, and I don't want to. The bad monkey. Now I will be back. Glory be to God. Lord, if I have upset you at all, my forgiveness, please forgive me. Forgive us for our sins, and all glory goes to God. And if you can throw down a couple prayers or a couple anointings or something, like with that right hand, the roll of the dice, can you throw a couple down to me? I'd appreciate it. Heal the world, heal us all. In Jesus' name, I only pray. In Jesus' name. And make sure you protect all these beautiful, incredible, strong women on my chat or in my chat and on YouTube. And the men, great men. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, folks. You have a good day. I'll be back here shortly. And glory to men and all the good stuff. And we still love you, Pedro. Just be good, okay? And I know you got a crush on Debbie. Everybody's got a crush on Debbie. Everybody's got a crush on Sorty. Everybody's got a crush on Beck. All the beautiful ladies and Deborah Ann and all the beautiful ladies. I couldn't ask for more. Except for my own monkey to play with. But That'll be another video for another day. Amen. God bless everybody. Have a great day. Love everybody.